Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
When will you stop acting like a fool?
I've got what you need. I'm sure of it. Take a look. Listen here, citizen. If you're tired of shopping food,
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all. Something got your eye?
Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet
You there! Yes, you! Come! See what I've to offer!
Where are you going like that?
You'll find better items anywhere else, I swear it!
You are...
You there! Yes, you! Come!
Filthy heretic! Leave this place. Come on, you trying to run!
Yes!
أيها الكافر! سوف تموت هنا! الرجل الملعون! I'll get you! كافر!
How simple.
You will not get away from me!
Seni yenemeyecek.
ادفع ثمن خطاياك! كافر! أنت تتبع طريق الضلال!
Mercy! Show mercy!
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction. Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then, to you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. Do you take me for a fool? That I have not heard the words you whispered behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No, all this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you, mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I've pledged myself to another cause, one that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see it. Kill anyone who tries to escape.
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
Someone gel buraya. Fighting. Come see what I brought. Move now or be trampled! Don't move him! Ben keine Atem! Someone's going to get hurt. İzin vermeyin! Move now or be trampled! Faster, faster! Kaçman fayda etmez. Nasıl kaybettik onu? لن تفلت مني! ثمن خطاياك! What? Waiting! أنتم في طريقي! إنه ينهك نفسه! يقبض عليه! Don't move him! Bound to the camp! Gözünüzü dört yanına dönecek. Step aside! Durdurun onu! Durdurun onu! أنت تتبع طريق الضلال بالضغط! Çekil önümden yoksa ederim! تعالوا بسرعة! لا تدعوه يفلت! أنت تفلت بالاختباء.
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Nakud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
ready?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus. Quit wasting time and enter your memory, Mr. Miles.
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere. But draw your weapon.
I mean, Altair, I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name. that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Hadn't go hurt himself. Is he running from someone? What would cause him to run like that?
He should.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
You have no business
All I
here.
ask is for a
Leave.
few coins. Can't you spare
What I
something?
say,
I'm
this
poor
is
and
an order.
sick and hungry.
Die in service to God.
I beg of
Fighting
you.
for what
I
we
beg of
believe
you
in.
just a
There is
Away
no
with you.
greater glory than this. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours. Has always been ours.
Just a few coins, please.
You do well to hide. What's wrong with you? Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against
Please,
the will
can't you
of God
spare something?
and must be
I'm
made
poor
to
and
pay!
sick and hungry.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
Please, you're hurting me.
Miss! أنت حسانة! Miss! أنت حسانة! Going to cause trouble.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please. That hurts. Stop it, please.
What أيها الناس؟ Away!
Won't anyone help me?
أنا راجعين.
Stop it, please.
أيها
You're hurting me.
المرتد! You'll never get away!
You will not get away from me!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it. What's that?
What's he doing that for?
Horrible. Who saw what happened here?
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins. I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins, please. My family.
Turn back now. Everywhere they ride, they leave only... لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Why would he do that?
أنت حسام.
Turn around and
No reason to stand here, Nick.
اغرب عن وجهي. I will end your life.
May God have mercy on you.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Oh, he's going to hurt himself.
Please, sir, have any more.
Make room.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Beni yenemeyecek. Already lost. Maybe you haven't noticed, but you already lost.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
What happened here? He infidel die! I'll take you down! Ha! Another wishes to die? Death to the infidel! Carry on with your mission. Ha! Death to the infidel! Where did he come from? Death to the infidel! Spare me! Who did this? He's infidel die! I'll get you! Another wishes to die? Take it from here. Carry on. Have control. To the infidel! Carry on with your mission, brother. I am with you, my friend.
Geber kafir! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Çekilmesine izin vermeyin!
This is a waste of my time.
Seni gözün kapalı bile yenerim. Belki farkında değilsin ama ameliyatını kaybettin.
Who's responsible for this? This is terrible.
Where is the one responsible for this?
What happened here?
Tragic. What happened to this poor soul?
Dear, how could this have happened?
What's this? Who's responsible for this?
Who would do such an awful thing?
What happened here?
Huh?
What's this?
No, not another one. Is that...
Such a shame.
Kill him! Infidel, die! You will not get away from me!
Stop running!
Who did
You
this?
cannot escape!
You cannot run forever! You cannot run forever!
Any of them think you?
They're getting better and better at slipping away.
Leave this place.
You have no business here. Leave.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
My, well, he seems to be in a hurry. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare? Please, sir, have any money? No, please don't
If you
leave.
watched where he
Just
was
a few
going.
coins, please. All I ask is...
That must have hurt.
End this before it has a chance to
What is that
begin.
man doing?
That city is ours. Has always been ours. And it is ours.
Come no further.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins,
He's going
please.
to hurt himself. When he does,
Leave,
I
peasant,
won't help.
before I make it.
I beg of you. I beg of you,
looks like he's
just
being
a
chased
few
by someone.
coins,
You don't
please.
understand. I have nothing.
That man seems to be in a hurry. What is he doing?
Infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Hadin rides to meet him. That these
What do you want?
My, well,
He's going to hurt someone. You should have watched where he was going. Don't do that. What's got him in such a hurry?
Please, someone do something.
He should stop acting like a child.
Let me go.
His first such a strange man.
Altair, here, take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
You must not trespass here.
The strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake.
Away with you.
Infidel! You will die here!
please, can't spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. I'm poor and sick and hungry. Fine. All I ask is for a few coins. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Geçen sefer şanslıydım. Ama bu sefer değil. Benden bir daha kaçamayacaksın.
That won't be suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade.
I have exactly what you need.
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching. Waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. Take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you can. Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world.
You are not allowed to be here. You must not trespass here.
Push back. Force him. Force the Christian
Turn
king.
back now. You must not trespass here.
They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Saladin. Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. The fires of war consumed the land, and thousands
We
of
found the
lives were
place.
lost in its
It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for, inside the madrasa.
To begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. So comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Ali rides to meet him.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
He's going to run into someone. Please, be more careful.
You want something?
You wish to die? So be it. Yeah!
Don't kill me!
You're a dead man. Come back here. Keep away from me.
You will die here. You cannot escape! Pay for your sin!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
You just
Over here! To the infidel!
Guard, come quickly!
Another wishes to die?
How foolish! I saw what you did, and you won't get away with it! Guard!
Death to the infidel!
Prepare yourself.
Save me!
Hello, my friend.
Do you think he's decent?
İzin vermeyin. Gel buraya. Geber kafir.
Someone stop!
What a fool. There's no...
Kovalayın. Çekil önümden yoksa. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim.
Don't let him get away!
Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need.
How reckless can one get?
your service. Want a bargain? I'm your man.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masyaf this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Just a few coins, please. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
Ow! I beg of you.
That was not very nice.
Just a few coins, so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Madness! We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
Ah! Oh dear. Will you not see?
Don't worry, friends. The shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong.
What is something to say?
Like Salah. Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
Do that again and I'll call the
I was
law.
wondering why.
Kime boyun bekliyorsun? Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Geber kafir etmem.
He'll hurt someone at that.
Gel buraya.
Pay for your sins. Leave now.
Artık bir anlamı yok. Burada olmadığından eminim.
I beg of you, just a few coins, no, you don't understand. I have nothing.
What's he doing that for?
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Now comes the English king and his
Damn it! Didn't I just say to be more careful?
Come see what I have to offer.
Show yourself.
For today only.
Over here!
Then! Move! You cannot live forever!
Stop him!
Please kill the fool! Come back here, you will not win! Out of the way! Infidel!
Pick a fight you cannot win.
Who did this?
Goodness, what's happened here?
They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist.
Irresponsible
We must
of you.
fight them in any way we can.
Oh, that was incredibly rude.
Praise be
Make
Salah.
room.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence.
I have your head!
You're in my way! Someone needs to end your death man! Ah! What are they? Move now, we'll be trapped!
Gördüğünüzü görmesin, geri dönecek.
What are you doing? Move! Down, infidel!
Çekil kenara. Nasıl kaybettin onu? Burada işimiz burada bitmiş.
Leave me! Created by wicked men. Your mind is not the way they might soon be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer elude. Our fathers dwelled in darkness, and their fathers before them. It does not mean we must as well.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
I wonder what's
Leave now!
ما الذي يجعله يركض؟
The land! And thousands of lives are lost in its
Hey,
defense!
come to the right place!
Your presence annoys me.
odd. Why would you do that?
Hmm.